Hello students, welcome to our class of environmental applications. Today we are going to start with our new chapter, Forest. It is the reservoir of life. In the last class we have discussed little bit about the forest. Today we'll discuss in detail. Forest is one of the most important natural resources of the earth. Approximately 1/3 of the earth's total area is covered by forest. The word forest is derived from the Latin word foris, means outside. Maybe outside the village or outside the city, or maybe the reference was to a village boundary or fence separating the village and the forest land. Forests are very important for us. It has economical importance, environmental importance, ecological importance and religious importance. So we all must know how important are forests for us, how important are trees for us, and what role you can play to conserve forest, to save forest. So children, we can plant at least one tree and nurture it properly till it matures. In the picture you can see the importance of a tree, a single tree. How important is it? So the importance of trees, a single tree is it removes carbon dioxide, reduces erosion, adds oxygen, prevents flooding, cools our houses, provides medicines, provides fruit. Okay, there are many benefits of a single tree. So, forests are very important as they create oxygen. They are natural habitat to various types of animals. They are home for many animals and birds. Thus, they preserve the biodiversity. They maintain the ecological balance. They affect the water cycle. They are very important source of raw material which is required by many industries. They provide food, fodder, fuel, fertilizer and fiber. They provide moisture and lower the temperature. It provides timber products like paper and furniture. It provides non-timber products like medicines or herbs. Forest also reduces our psychological stress because whenever we go to a place which is full of greenery or forest, we feel very happy and relaxed. Our full body become energetic and our eyes start admiring the nature. Children, forests help in recharging groundwater. Roots play a great role in this task. So, if we are planting more and more trees, we are helping in recharging groundwater. Then trees help to stop soil erosion. Again, roots help in this task. Roots hold the soil particles tightly and stop soil erosion. So roots are very important. Then it makes soil fertile because when all the dead matter falls on the soil like leaves, stem, dead bodies of insects, different kinds of different other animals and other parts of plants, they are decomposed by the microorganism living in the soil and thus they make soil fertile. Then forest absorbs pollution and purify soil, water and air. So children, if we are planting trees, if we are planting more and more saplings in and around our home, or if we are nurturing the plants, we are helping environment in many ways. Okay, we are helping in absorbing the pollution by the trees, purifying soil, water and air. So we are helping all these components of the environment. So just what we have to do, we have to nurture the plants around us. Okay. Okay, now story time. I will be telling you the story of Bishnois who protect trees. Students, Bishnois of Rajasthan are great environment lovers. They are known for their concern for trees, birds and animals. They help in protecting forest and wildlife. In 1731, means very long back, Abhay Singh, the king of Jodhpur, wanted large quantities of wood so that he can build his new palace. So for this he wanted bricks, and to bake bricks they needed large quantity of wood. So he sent his minister Girdhar Das to collect the wood from the forest. So Girdhar Das went with his woodcutters to cut the trees in the forest near the Bishnoi villages. When they went there, Amrita Devi, a mother of 3, got this news. She ran and just hugged the trees and begged Girdhar Das and the cutters to stop the operation, to stop cutting of wood. But he did not listen. He ordered the men to proceed with their work, and they cut down the trees and the women. When this news spread, more villagers came to the rescue of the trees, but the cutting continued, and by nightfall 363 people had given their lives to save the forest. When the king heard this news, he was very sad. He was filled with guilt. He immediately said his minister to stop the operation, and then he banned felling of trees in the Bishnoi forest forever. So many people sacrifice their life to save forest. So to protect and conserve forest and wildlife, Government of India has instituted the Amrita Devi Wildlife Protection Award. This award is given to village communities. Village have to show courage and dedication in protecting forest and wildlife to win this award. Children, we all have to introspect and think why we are cutting forest. Are there any alternatives so that we can save forest? Students, we are mainly cutting forest for fuel and paper. Paper is the world's fastest growing use of wood. Worldwide, more than 40% of industrial wood is used for making paper. So, students, you can contribute a lot in saving paper and thus saving forest. Now we will conclude. Today we have learned about importance of forest. Forest gives us more than wood. There are many direct benefits and indirect benefits. In direct benefits, we get fuel wood, timber, bamboos, food, shelter, paper, rayons. Then forest gives us many products like gum, medicines, spices, waxes, honey, fruits, fiber and many more things. We have also learned many indirect benefits from forest like conservation of soil, soil improvement, reduction of atmospheric pollution, control of climate, control of water flow, increases biodiversity by providing habitat. So children, today we have completed importance of forest. In the next class, we will be studying about ecosystem services provided by the forest. Thank you children. Be happy and keep smiling. And if you truly love nature, make efforts to conserve it, save it, and you all can do it.